সম্মানিত সুধীবৃন্দ, now I would like to request Mr. Michael Magra, Interim Regional Director, South and Central Asia of Save the Children, to say few words.
Today's chief guest, the Honourable Prime Minister of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, Advocate Mustafa Rahman, Honourable Minister, Primary and Mass Education, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Palak, Honourable State Minister of ICT Division, Mr. Muhammad Humayun Khalid, Secretary of the Ministry of Primary and Mass Education, Sir Fazle Hassan Abad, KCMG Founder and Chairperson of BRAC, Mr. Sham Shunda Shikdar, Secretary of the ICT Division, and distinguished teachers, students, government officials and guests, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. It is a very great honour to me to have this opportunity to represent Save the Children at this auspicious launching event of multimedia digital content. Save the Children's been working in Bangladesh since 1970 in partnership with government, donors, civil society to ensure that every child in Bangladesh realises her or his rights and to achieve their full potential as active, respected citizens of this great country. We provide support for children, for all children, and especially those most in need, through our programs in health, education, nutrition, child poverty, child protection and child rights. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh has the 6th largest education system in the entire world, with 16.4 million primary school aged children, 400,000 teachers and over 100,000 primary schools. The government of Bangladesh, under the leadership of the Honourable Prime Minister, recognises education as a critical means, maybe the most critical means, of reducing poverty and improving the quality of life of children. The government has made very positive steps towards fulfilling children's rights to education and getting almost every child into school. The challenge now, the last frontier, is to ensure that all of our children receive quality education from passionate, committed, professional teachers. The vision of Digital Bangladesh of Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina is critical to this because our Prime Minister, along with senior officials of the government, realise that in the 21st century a digital Bangladesh is critical in education. Since 2009, for 6 years, Save the Children has been exploring various innovative ICT interventions in selected number of primary schools, initially in Mehrapur and subsequently in other districts, in support of the government's vision. With the approval and encouragement of the Directorate of Primary Education, a few of our interventions have now been selected by the government for national rollout. These include improving classroom pedagogy through training teachers to employ ICT to develop subject-based content which they can use in multimedia classrooms, developing digital content, what we're discussing today, based on national curriculum to make the process of learning more interactive and more joyful, because that's how people learn. We all know that. And outside the classroom, we've developed web-based e-primary school system for improving the efficiency in school data management for decision-making, particularly, and very interestingly, piloting a digitised school monitoring process so that it will be possible for officials right up to the ministry and even eventually parents and school management committees to know exactly what is happening in schools. Currently that's being piloted in 5 upazilas and we've been invited by the government of Bangladesh to extend this pilot to 7 districts in 7 divisions. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Secretary of the Ministry of Primary and Mass Education, the Director General of the Director of Primary Education, the Chairman of the National Curriculum and Textbook Board, and the District Primary Education Officer, Mehrapur District, for their contribution and support to Save the Children in our work. My special and sincere thanks to the Chief of Developing Interactive Multimedia Digital Version of the Primary Education Contents Project, to my colleagues at BRAC, and to other partners in this project. I have witnessed myself in many schools throughout Bangladesh where we're working the eagerness of children to learn in multimedia equipped classrooms. I was in Ichikadi School in Mehrapur district last year and the excitement of students was just fantastic. It was such a contrast to the sometimes passive approach we get in traditional classrooms. We need to keep this momentum going and to keep working harder to make a lasting impact. The government of Bangladesh has committed that by the end of PDP3, over 37,000 schools will have a multimedia classroom equipped with laptops and projectors. Significant progress has been made. 1,500 schools are now fully equipped, and another 4,500 are in the process of being equipped. To reach 108,000 schools, every last school in the furthest part of Bondaban, down in every part of Bangladesh, the cost would be only 2,000 crores, which is 30% of the unspent ADP in last year. Spread over 3 years, that would be only 10% of the unspent ADP. It can be done. The Prime Minister's vision can be achieved. It is within our grasp. Save the Children is committed to using data for decision making. Under the next phase of PDP4, Save the Children hopes to provide technical assistance in 3 areas. E-primary, involving the SPMIS, Teachers Professional Development System and Infrastructure Development System. Secondly, e-monitoring, and finally, through e-contents, what the Honourable Prime Minister will be launching today. I am incredibly honoured and proud to have assisted the Government of Bangladesh as a representative of Save the Children in this critical task, and to have made a strong contribution, I believe, towards ensuring that Bangladesh's children are fully equipped to be citizens of this great nation in the coming century. Thank you very much.